Hi guys, my name is Akudede. Welcome back to my channel. So if you're new here, it's lovely to have you. But if you're old, hey boo, it's nice to have you back. I woke up today feeling so festive, but there's no festivity around the corner. And I'm like, okay, let me get into my kitchen and whip up some plantain chips, something crunchy and crispy and delicious that everybody will love. And trust me, we love this to bits. So let's get right into my recipe. First off, I have 4 fingers of plantain. These are not ripened at all. Don't take a look at the color. They are very fresh too. So I'm gonna I wash them nicely. Make sure you wash them very, very well because you're not going to wash it after we peel it. So once I wash it, I dry it with a kitchen towel or a paper napkin or a kitchen napkin or whatever you can get to dry it. And then we're going to peel this thing off nicely. Going to peel every single one of them before we go ahead to shred them. So make sure that when you peel them, anytime there is any patches or any part of the peel stuck on it, make sure you clean it up really nicely. Now today I'm using this dicer I have that I bought like 3 years ago and I've never touched. I decided to use it today. So we're going to be using the blade for the round type of plantain chips. You're going to be seeing it in a bit. So I'm just going to use this to peel all of our plantains. And hey, the good thing is that it comes with a container beneath, and the container is going to store all of the plantain that we are peeling. So there you go. It's so simple and so easy. You don't have to struggle trying to put your grater on something or whatever. And then, but there are some other graters that are also really good that you can use. So just look into your kitchen. I'm sure you have that grater that looks like that is cone like or something. Yes, it's I think square on the bottom. It has different sides, so you can get this type or that shape and then use it. We are going to do another shape today as well. This one my kids loved so much because it's literally thin and it's very easy to chew. So I've changed the blades. This dicer thing came with a lot of blades and shapes and sizes. So yes, I'm done with this one too. These are the only 2 shapes we are doing together. It's now time for us to fry it up. I have some boiling oil in the pan on my stove. Out into that I've added some onions, and the onion is just going to give this some flavor. You know, I'm not going to be adding anything to this, so the onions are going to give it like real nice flavor, so you can't be tasting fresh plantain smell whatsoever. So it is very important. If you don't want to use onions, you can use maybe rosemary or fresh rosemary, fresh thyme, any kind of herb that you love. You can use it as well. Just drop it in your oil whilst you fry your plantain chips. So here we go. I'm just trying to separate all of it and then put them in. Definitely some are going to get stuck, but trust me, once you take them out of the oil and then you start tossing it around, they're all going to fall right off. But as much as possible, try to get most of it to loosen up whilst in the oil. If the spatula is making it too difficult, what you can do is to get 2 forks like I'm doing now and then separate them nicely. And please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, kindly click on the subscribe button below. Look there, it is there in red. Please click on it and click on the bell so you're notified anytime I upload a new content. I hope you're enjoying the video so far, and I have so many amazing recipes you can look out or check out on my channel. So please do so and then become a part of this family. Once the oil is like way heated up and the plantain chips are almost done, I'll take out the onions. And then how to know your plantain chips is ready: you see that the oil will not be bubbling anymore. It will not be fiercely bubbling, okay? It will just be gently bubbling, and it won't be all heated up and jumping all over the place. Then you know your chips are ready. They are ready and you're going to enjoy it very soon. Once we take them out of the oil, we're going to hit it with some salt right away. Just right away, and toss it around, chop, chop. And at this time, we're going to pour everything on a paper towel. That is going to soak up all the excess oil that came from the frying pan. So make sure you don't let it sit. When you take it out of the oil, just sprinkle your salt on it and pour it over the paper tissue immediately, and then it can soak up any excess oil. We are still frying, and then we have other ones to go as well. This one is done and it's looking delicious and amazing. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below, and please share this video, share so other people can also join this family and can subscribe to this channel as well. Also, if you fall in love with any of my recipes, please feel free to share them so other people can watch as well, then they can know the amazing contents that are happening here. So what I love about this particular one, it forms a net when you're done. Like you see, it forms, it's like a joint force. Yes, they're going for battle in our mouths. Like a joint force, yeah, so they come together nicely. These ones are not like really separated like the first ones. Yes, they usually come together, so it's like when you have just one big chunk, yeah, it's still thin, and when the kids have it, they can be holding on for a while and be eating it instead of just dipping their hands in and out like that. Our plantain chips are all fried up, and guys, if I tell you how much I had to guard these chips just so I can have some to show you guys, you won't believe it. Now everybody's just dipping their hands in there because we all know how good it is and how crunchy it is. When I'm done, I just pack them into this canister and then I leave them on my kitchen counter. Now listen to this. Now, how was that? It was so good. You need to make this and have it all the time for your guests and your family. Thank you for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you with another recipe soon. Until then, be loving and be caring. Bye.